So Jeff, I'm stuck at the airport the other day. Plane's delayed. I'm doing what millions of people are doing. I'm going on to Facebook telling the world, my plane is delayed because they have to change a stupid light bulb. You know what? I get to my destination finally. All these people come up to me and say, so, they fixed the light bulb, huh?
My wife and I were driving to Las Vegas, and she was driving. We got stuck in terrible traffic, and I was bored, so I just picked up the iPhone, and it's really easy, much easier, in fact, to update your status on the iPhone than it is on the computer.
Right.
So I just wrote in there, we're stuck in traffic, we hope to get out of here soon. And within minutes, I had 3 emails saying so-and-so has commented on your status.
Yeah.
And that was pretty cool. So Ed, do you read other people's status updates, and how often?
Well, I get the news feed certainly on Facebook, and there are people that I'm, quote, following on Twitter. So yeah, I kind of see it because it's constantly coming at me. A lot of it just sort of I ignore, quite honestly, but some things definitely catch your attention. You know, I once put out my status update was, who pays attention to my status updates? And guess what? A lot of people do.
I've noticed that the more response I get, the more I need to go in there as often as possible and update the status thing, where before I would ignore it for weeks.
Yeah.
But once I started seeing people respond to me, let's do it every 3 hours.
So do you feel the pressure? I mean, how often, do you ever sort of say, oh my God, I haven't done a status update in, 10 minutes?
Well, it's not that I don't say, oh my God. I think if people are going to respond to something I write there, then I will write, because what's it all about? It's getting response, right? Any way we can.
Communication.
Yeah, communication. So if putting a status update and telling them that I'm going to Palm Springs gets them to write back and say, have a great trip, well, sure, I'll post it there.
Yeah. And again, I have to admit, I have used it for business purposes. I've kind of put out feelers, hoping to get reaction maybe for stories I'm doing. When Amazon introduced the Kindle, I put some Kindle-related status updates and such, and got some interesting perspective. So there's definitely reasons you do it. Sometimes it's just, hey, I'm sitting here and I'm having lunch, and that's all you have to say.
We're, as writers, we're about getting feedback, about communication. We are trying to reach out to people.
Right.
So if you can write something on Facebook as innocuous as, I'm waiting for my fajitas, and 3 people write back and say, boy, that sounds great, I'd love to have a fajita, then we're doing something right. I like to get feedback any way I can. If they would say great article, bad article, whatever, I like to hear from people. So this is a way to produce feedback.
Yeah.
That's a pretty cool thing. So I think we should end this show by going on Facebook right now and updating people and letting them know that we're finished and that we will see you next time.